This is CBS.
Well, hello there.
Lisa. Hey, you're volunteering a lot here lately.
Yes, I am. The past 2 weeks, all these people have taken time off for the holidays. What are you doing here? Are you seeing Dr. Samuels?
Oh, I have a checkup.
Oh, that's all.
Hey. Oh, we missed you at the press conference. We're starting a fundraiser to rebuild the Milltown Church.
Oh, please count me in on that.
I will do that.
All right. So how's Holden?
He's good.
Good.
Thanks.
You just tell that handsome man to hang in there. I just can't believe that anybody, no one could possibly think he would hurt anybody.
I know.
And as far as this fire, the accusations about the fire, that's totally ridiculous.
Thank you.
Give him a hug and kiss from me.
I will.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Paging Dr. White. Dr. White, call your office.
Lily! Hey!
What are you still doing here? What about Molly?
Oh, she's off running wedding errands or something. But I knew you were going to be here after the press conference to see Dr. Samuels. There's no way I'm going to miss
We
that.
have to stop taking risks like this. What if somebody sees us and tells her? In Dr. Samuels' office, if she finds out that I'm pregnant, she'll go over the edge.
You know what? I don't give a damn about Molly. I want to be here with you for our baby. Besides, why would Molly even show up at the hospital?
By the time
This is impossible. Where is my tape? I had it. I know I had it. I had all the outtakes of me and Holden. It was right there. All of us in bed together. It was on this tape. This is the same tape that... Oh, God. The tape I had a red sticker on it, and this one doesn't. But what... Oh, my God. Lisa. Lisa, that this stupid cow came into my hospital room, she grabbed my tape, and then she gave me back the wrong one. I don't believe this. Oh, hi, Memorial Hospital, please. Okay. Hi, yes. Could you tell me, is Lisa Grimaldi volunteering there today? Oh, great, she is, thanks. Oh, no need to page her. I'll be there soon and I'll catch up to her myself. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'll catch up to her. Get my damn tape and I'll wring her stupid neck.
Come in. It's open.
Don't say anything. Just come here and wash my back.
As the world turns.
Come on. Don't be shy. I'm not. Oh, that feels nice. Like warm hands caressing my skin. Do you like warm hands? It's nice. It's warm. And wet. And soft.
Yeah, me.
Carly, you decent?
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Cascade. Cascade with sheeting action gets dishes so clean, they're virtually spotless.
Young people need challenges.
As house mother of Phi Beta Theta, I insist that my boys tackle the kitchen, scrubbing every pan, even the impossible to clean ones.
Whoa! Cascade Gel. Revolutionary. Put stuff in the dishwasher you never thought you could. Because Cascade can bust up tough foods, others can leave this. But Cascade leaves awesome results.
They make a mother proud.
After a bath, their skin is so soft and smooth. But after the diaper goes on, the day goes on. The freshness fades. So Pampers Premium added a new Gentle Touch Liner plus Aloe. Its special layer of protection helps keep skin softer and smoother than before. Pediatricians know healthy-looking skin is soft and smooth. So Pampers Premium created the Gentle Touch Liner plus Aloe. A diaper can make a difference if it's new Pampers Premium. Pamper the skin they're in.
For truly younger-looking skin, we want to control more signs of aging, not just the appearance of wrinkles. But is this possible? Tests prove one breakthrough beta-hydroxy cream effectively works 3 ways. It reduces the look of fine lines and wrinkles. Then it goes beyond to soothe dryness with nourishing moisture. Plus, it improves skin's texture and clarity. It's what you need to defy the signs of aging. And the name? Oil of Olay Daily Renewal Cream. Proven to give you younger-looking skin.
It feels strong and dependable, yet refreshing. Fix-It and Fresh. A stronger, longer hold, combined with a cool, crisp sensation. Fix-It and Fresh, and forget it.
Hidden dangers in daily life like pollution, chlorine, and UV rays can damage your hair, robbing it of its healthy shine. Fight back with Pantene Pro V. It actually helps restore your hair's resilience. Pantene Pro V. For hair so healthy, it shines. Give your hair a fighting chance.
Carly, you there? Carly?
I'm getting dressed. Could you give me 5 minutes?
Oh. Sure, no problem. I'll come back.
Now you get out of here, Jack. And you get out of here right now.
Not a minute ago, you were asking me to come in here and scrub your back.
How dare you follow me here? This was supposed to be a completely private vacation.
I didn't follow you.
And how dare you come into this room and do that to me? What are you, some kind of pervert? You said you were Hal?
No, I didn't say a word.
You made me believe you were
I
Hal.
didn't
That's
make
the same
you
thing.
believe anything.
You totally took advantage of me.
No, Carly, from where I stand, you're the only one taking advantage here. Poor Hal. He wouldn't know what to think if he walked in here and saw you in this tub. You know, at one point, I thought you were good for Hal.
I am.
No, you and I both know. Your heart's not in it when it comes to Hal. Sooner or later, you're gonna hurt him. And knowing you, you probably have some complicated agenda for the poor guy. You know, don't even waste your breath trying to deny it. At this point, I don't even want to know what it is. But I do know this. You know damn well who set you off. Only you're too scared to admit it.
Get over yourself, Jack. You are repulsive. Now, get out. Stop following me. Go back to Oakdale.
Don't flatter yourself. I didn't come here to see you. I came here to see Hal.
Well, he's going to be here in just a minute, so get out.
Well, that doesn't make much sense, does it? I mean, if I came here to see him, why would I leave? Why not just wait?
Stop playing games, Jack. I've got to get out of this tub.
Go ahead.
I'm going to give you 5 seconds.
Or what? You gonna throw me out here? That's gonna be kind of hard with your soft, smooth hands, all soapy.
You know, Jack, I can scream with the best of them. You wouldn't want Hal to know that you waltzed in here and tried to do God knows what to me.
Careful, Carly. You're starting to sound like your cousin Molly. Take care not to catch a chill. And if you need your back scrubbed again, Just whistle. But, get a bigger tub.
Jack? What are you doing here?
So, Thursday?
Thursday's fine.
6:30.
6:30. That'll be great. Is that not an inconvenience, though? You know, the family's welcome to come over to the Mona Lisa.
No. We're just gonna throw some spaghetti or something easy out, okay?
Okay, I'm bringing the garlic bread.
Garlic bread's yours?
Okay. Oh, I'm telling you, I've worked so hard, and I have not had a chance to see my darling grandchildren.
Hi.
What? Oh, we're in for a big treat. Hi.
Counselor?
Miss Conlon?
Look, Holden and I are really trying to work everything out.
Yeah, I'm aware of everything that's going on. Everything, in fact. Since I'm his attorney, I don't believe it's a good idea for us to be having an unsupervised conversation right now. Thursday night, Mom?
You betcha. Well, gotta get to work.
Wait, Lisa. Actually, I came here to find you.
Me? This is my lucky day.
Well, look, I was really snippy with you when I was in the hospital, and, you know, I was on painkillers and I wasn't feeling well, and I know I said some things I shouldn't have, and I'm really sorry.
Well, apology is accepted, and now I've got to get to work. I hope everything's gone okay for you.
Oh, no, it is. Much better than when I was laying flat on my back in the hospital.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Wait. See, I really need your help.
My help? Why?
When I was in the hospital, I was watching this movie. Brigadoon.
Excuse me. I can't picture you watching Brigadoon.
Yeah, I
think
was,
so.
but I didn't get to finish watching the ending. Well, you know how that is. You get the movie in your mind, and you really want to figure out how it turns out.
Oh, I know. That can just be the pits. Why are you telling me this?
Because I know you have it in your library, and I really, really want to check it out again.
Oh, well, no, you can't do that because you're not a patient anymore. We cannot use our little library.
Lisa, you don't need to be a bureaucrat about this. I was a patient,
no,
and
wait,
I had
no.
the tape, and I really need it again.
Well,
okay?
okay, stop. Leave it alone. Look, if you really want it, why don't you rent it? You can rent it. Go down to the Pictures Plus. They'll let you have Brigadoon for like $2.
No. See, I tried that already, but it's old, it's out of date, and they don't have it anymore. But you do.
No, I don't want you doing that because they're in alphabetical order.
Look, I really need this tape.
Okay, I'll keep my eye open.
No, I want it
and
today.
Now, wait a minute. Now, you want to know? Wait, you want to know how this ends? Come on, I'll tell you the ending. The fog comes in and the town disappears.
I don't care how it ends. I don't want to hear that from you. I want my damn tape, and I've got to have it, all right?
I wonder if Dr. Samuels is back from the delivery room. Let me ask the nurse. Are you sure you want to do this?
Absolutely.
Holden.
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Hey, Tom.
Listen, do you know Molly's here?
What?
Oh, great.
Yeah, I figured you probably didn't know that. And the way she's been threatening you lately, I don't think it's a good idea for her to see you two together.
I told you, she's following you.
By the way, what are you doing here? The press conference has been over for a long time. Is everything okay?
Well, actually,
No, we
Lily
shouldn't
and I
be
are...
staying here. We really shouldn't be talking here. Why don't you just go and I will call you?
No. No. Look, I told you that I was going to be here with you, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, Molly or no Molly.
I'm the lawyer. Can you let me in the loop?
I'll tell you about it another time, okay?
Okay. I'm on my way to see Judge Reinhardt and see if I can get your trial postponed for a few weeks.
Well, do you think he's going to go for it?
I don't know. My main pitch is going to be the longer we give Molly to recover her memory, the greater the chance that we're not even going to need a trial. I mean, if she can positively ID her assailant, they can just go after him.
No, she remembers. She won't admit it. She doesn't care if the real person gets caught. All she wants is to marry Holden.
Yeah, you may be right. I considered going over the whole blackmail issue with the judge, but of course Molly is just going to deny it. It's going to make us look like we're trying to pull a fast one.
Yeah. Well, if you could just get a couple weeks. Jackie's out there. He's doing everything he can. Maybe you can come up with something.
I will do my best. I want you to be careful. Don't let Molly see you together. If she turns on you...
Yeah, I know, Tom, but you know what? I can't run my life worrying about Molly Conlon all the time. I just won't do it.
Just so you understand. Be careful. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, you should listen to your lawyer. He's right. You should just go.
You know what? I will go. I will go home right after we meet with Dr. Samuels and find out everything that we need to find out about our baby. Okay? No more objections. Let's just do it. Come on.
We'll wait inside for Dr. Samuels, if that's okay. Thanks.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. When you're not happy, my skies are gray.
Nothing's worse than when your baby has a cold. That's why we created Johnson's Soothing Vapor Bath, enriched with aromatic rosemary, eucalyptus, and menthol. Just add a few capfuls to your baby's warm bath to help calm and soothe her.
How much I love you.
Soon you'll both feel more comfortable.
Wash your gray skies away.
New Soothing Vapor Bath from Johnson's.
That's Mom. She's real busy. We tried paper plates to save her from doing dishes, but with some plates, she ended up doing laundry. Mom says Chinette leaks too much. Now she buys Dixie. Dixie's 3 layers strong so they won't bend or leak. Now we can spend more time together. I cleaned that up myself.
Dixie plates, made tough to make life easier.
We use Dixie cups in the bathroom to help stay healthy. We don't wash those either.
My sunny, funny Sarah. Never a frown, unless she has a fever. Then I give her Children's Advil. It can work almost 45 minutes faster than Children's Tylenol. Lasts up to 8 hours. There's that smile. Children's Advil, now also in grape.
3 women, 3 pregnancy tests. She saw a line. She saw 2 lines. She saw a plus sign. With Fact Plus One Step, the plus-minus signs are so easy to read, they're unmistakable.
Oh, boy. Or girl.
Fact Plus.
Go away.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
Saturday.
Dum, dum, da, dum.
I'm sweating.
Here, hon. Have some breakfast. Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars.
Low fat, no preservatives. We're not that late, are we?
A great soft baked crust and real fruit filling.
I'd eat this even if I wasn't late.
And when would that be?
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. Good food to go.
Tonight on The Late Show, Samuel L. Jackson and Howie Long. Tonight on Dave.
Hey, I know you're out there. I can see your breath.
Wow, this place looks deserted. Are you sure this is where we're supposed to meet him?
Yeah, he's in there with another case. Trust me, he'll come out bored and resigned to the fact he's got to interview yet another loser client. Do you have any idea how humiliating
Would you
this is?
stop it? You are not a loser. And it's not humiliating to ask for a little help. You know as well as I do that if you can't afford an attorney, the court has to appoint one for you. I mean, they do it for serial killers. The least they could do is help somebody who didn't do anything wrong.
Last year at this time, I was about to become district attorney. And now I'm being accused of practicing without a license and defrauding the taxpayers of the state and the county and the city of Oakdale. And my, mighty have
David,
fallen.
listen to me. You're going to get back on your feet. I know you will. I mean, this is all James's fault to begin with. He's the one who changed your grade on the bar exam, and all that's going to come out in the trial.
No. This is a hearing. The point is to keep it from going to a trial.
The charges are going to be dropped?
Well, maybe, but what we need to worry about now is this.
Hi. Let me see, David Allen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jasper Carlisle. Listen, I'm sorry about being late, but I'm the new boy at Gersten and Cromwell. When the court shoves a lot of pro bono cases in their throat, guess who gets assigned? My wife wanted to get out of Chicago, so I finally said yes, and now I'm stuck working for a firm where I'm low man on the... Oh, never mind all that. The point is, I've been here since 9 o'clock this morning, non-stop.
It's fine. Mr. Carlisle, this is Emily Stewart.
How do you do?
Hi. Okay, David, I gotta tell you, things don't look good here. I mean, I got a chance to read the affidavit, and wow, it looks kind of open and shut to me. When you cheat on the bar exam...
Wait, he didn't cheat.
Okay, just for a second here. Mr. Carlisle, did you read my statement?
Yeah, I gave it a glance.
Okay.
You said you didn't do it, right?
No, I missed passing the bar by one question. My father fixed the test results. I have no knowledge of a crime being committed.
No knowledge? Really no knowledge?
Nothing.
Well, will your father testify to that?
My father is James Stenbeck. He's currently being held without bail on a slew of federal charges. You may have heard of him.
Yeah, I have. James Stenbeck, sure.
That's right. His word means nothing.
No kidding.
But, hey, we can still submit his affidavit. The judge can't just throw it out. What do you say?
No, absolutely not. I want no help from my father, all right?
Okay.
You keep him out of this.
All right, okay, so let me get this straight. They've uncovered the fact that your grade was changed illegally. They're charging you, and your defense is going to be, I didn't do it? You really think that's going to fly? Listen, let me explain something to you. That judge in there today has got a real bad headache. Why don't we talk about a plea?
No! Absolutely not. What is the matter with you, Mr. Carlisle? You're treating this man like he's a common criminal.
Are you a lawyer, hon?
No, I am not a lawyer. And I am also not a hun. And I'd like to know when we lost the idea that someone's innocent until proven guilty.
All right,
what is wrong with this man?
Emily, you're right. You're right. It's supposed to work that way, but in this case, I think he's right. The judge is not going to be sympathetic. Not with me.
No. Stop it. No. Okay, no, wait there. In alphabetical order. Will you stop?
It's not here. Where is it?
I don't know where it is, and I don't know why you're making such a fuss over this whole thing. A stupid old movie.
It's not a stupid old movie. It's my movie. I want it. Where is it?
I don't know. Maybe one of the patients have checked it out.
Oh, my God. You mean somebody in this hospital is looking at my tape?
Well, yes. What in the world is wrong with that? Why are you acting so wild anyway?
Okay. How do you keep track of who has what movie? I mean, did you do it on computer, or do you have a list?
No.
A list, great.
No,
A list.
come on,
okay,
now,
how many have been checked out? How many?
Stop that.
Somebody in this hospital has my tape.
You are not.
I'm just gonna borrow it. I'll bring it right back.
Yeah,
You know what?
come back
Keep
here.
checking for my tape.
You cannot
It's
all
easy
of
to
those
find.
people are
There's
sick.
no label on it, and there's a red dot stuck right on the outside.
That tape. The one with no label. The one that had a little red dot on it. Why do I get the feeling it's not Brigadoon?
If you've been looking for a migraine medicine that relieves your pain and doesn't leave you feeling drowsy and groggy, there's important news. Now you can break through the pain of most kinds of migraines with a different medicine. Today, doctors have Imitrex tablets. For most people, Imitrex relieves migraine pain, related nausea, and sensitivity to light without drowsy side effects, so you stay alert and active. Imitrex isn't for everyone. If you have certain types of heart disease or uncontrolled blood pressure, you shouldn't take Imitrex. Very rarely, certain people, even some without heart disease, have had serious heart-related problems. So talk to your doctor about this, especially if you have risk factors for heart disease, like smoking, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, or if you are pregnant, nursing, or taking medications. Call toll-free for product information. Breakthrough migraine pain. Stay alert and active. Ask your doctor about the most prescribed migraine medicine in the U.S., Imitrex.
Attention! Welcome to this year's pancake eating contest. This year, we have a new light syrup. It's new and improved Mrs. Butterworth light syrup.
Everyone likes Mrs. Butterworth's new light. Now it's just as thick and rich as my regular syrup.
This is light?
With Mrs. Butterworth's new light, the contest's going to last a bit longer.
I can't afford to have rough hands, not with my patients.
Oh, yes.
I can scrub my hands up to 20 times a day. My hands can get really dry. It's a great thing that this hospital uses Kerry.
Kerry actively moisturizes to heal dry skin.
Keeps my hands smooth and soft.
Keeps them nice and moisturized. My patients love it.
We all have our favorite formula. The babies love it when my hands are soft because then my skin is as soft as theirs.
Kerry, it's trusted therapy for dry skin.
And there's Kerry antibacterial hand lotion to stop germs and dryness.
Michelle has blocked arteries, severe circulation problems, lung disease, and get this.
Now I'm smoking 4 packs a day.
Addicted to nicotine and can't quit. Now a world-famous clinic has found a new way to kick the habit. Do you know someone who could use it? A special series starts tonight on the CBS Evening News.
The small town that hit the lottery jackpot. 48 hours Thursday.
What are you saying? You agree with this guy? You want to cop a plea?
No. I'm not saying I want a plea bargain, all right? I'm just saying that Mr. Carlisle here is... All right, look, when you work in the legal profession, it's like you have a sacred obligation to uphold, honor, and defend the law. And if this judge thinks that I cheated on the bar exam, then it's as if I've degraded the very profession that he's worked his entire life to defend. That's what this is...
Right. That's why the DA is holding such a hard line.
Yes, that's one of the reasons.
Well, fine. The least you could do for yourself is get a decent lawyer. Somebody who knows what he's doing. Somebody who believes in you.
Hey, if you want to get another lawyer, be my guest. You could always defend yourself. I mean, you really don't have to be an attorney.
Look, let me tell you something here. Watch your briefcase here. Let me tell you something, all right? There's a lot of people that don't pass the bar exam the first time. I missed one question,
Listen,
right?
okay.
One question. I had no knowledge of a crime. Now, you're going to defend me or argue for me, or you're not.
Mr. Allen, I'll argue my head off for you, all right? I'll defend you so hard I'll have tears coming from my eyes. I just want you to know what you're up against, that's all.
I am fully aware of what I'm up against here.
Mr. Allen,
I sure hope
David
so.
Allen, could we ask you some questions?
Can we get a statement from you, Mr. Allen?
How many years ago did the cheating take place?
I never cheated on my bar exam. I did not cheat.
How many counts of fraud are you being charged
Don't you
with?
feel you owe the public an apology?
Are you going to try to do a plea bargain?
No, absolutely not.
Miss Stewart, is it true that you're also going to be charged with fraud for acquiring the City Times illegally?
Is it true that Lucinda Walsh is suing you?
What paper
Miss
are you
Stewart is
people
not being
from?
charged with anything. Let's make that
City
clear.
Times reporters are here covering the story. How
Listen,
come?
Hey, let me tell you something, all right? The answer to everything is no comment, okay? No comment. Listen, we're late for court here.
Hey,
all right?
Tom.
Mr. Hughes, what do you think of these charges?
Do you think David Allen should go to jail? Since he is the one who unseated you as district attorney.
I believe, as I always have, that if the charges against someone are found true in a court of law, then that person should be punished.
Well, what about Holden Snyder? Does that apply to him, too?
It applies to anyone who's guilty. Holden Snyder is not guilty.
So, I see no problems at this stage. Now, if the blood work that we did today shows anything unusual, I'll call you, of course.
Good. Well, Holden and I had a miscarriage together, so I get nervous. I get very nervous sometimes.
Of course, that's only natural. But as I say, at this point, I see absolutely nothing out of the ordinary. Now, if you notice any cramping or spotting, call me immediately, okay?
Mm-hmm. I will.
Prenatal vitamins.
Yes.
That's all she needs to do, right? And nothing too stressful, right?
Right, but any regular activity, physical activity is fine, including sex. Now, I'll monitor you once a month for weight, blood pressure, things like that. I'm expecting a normal delivery.
So you're thinking mid to late August?
We'll get a more accurate date once we do a sonogram. I do want to warn you about one thing, though, Lily. Excuse me. Yes. Right, okay, tell her I'll be right there. I am aware that there's a certain level of stress in your life right now. After all, I do read the papers.
I'm to avoid stress.
Yes, as much as possible.
I can do that.
Good. Congratulations again.
Thanks.
And good luck at your trial.
Thank you.
Don't feel rushed. I just have to catch someone before they go to surgery. Excuse me.
Hey, you heard what she said. I don't want you to worry about anything, especially not about me.
Oh, yeah, that's easy to do, right? So what are our choices? If you marry Molly and live a lie, or she sends you to prison and you never see your child.
Listen to me. Hey, it's all gonna work out. No matter what, you're not gonna lose me. I just want you to try and stay calm and have a healthy baby. Okay? Somehow, it's all gonna work out. Who knows? Jack is on the case. Maybe he'll crack it wide open by the day's end.
What am I doing here? What, you think I came all the way up here to the frozen tundra to go moose hunting or something? I came here to see you, man.
Why? Is there something wrong?
No, but there is something you need to take care of.
Why the hell didn't you just call me?
I didn't feel I could.
Why?
I was afraid you'd hang up on me.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
It's kind of a yes-no situation.
Let's have it.
All right, I need you to convince the DA to get a judge to authorize planting a bug in Joe Teague's house and tapping his phone.
A, we can't do that without evidence. B, if there is evidence, why don't I know about it? And C, why do you know about it since you're not even on the case?
That's what I mean by it being a yes-no situation, kind of a good news,
Now,
bad
let's
news
skip the
thing.
verbal gymnastics, Jack. What happened? What did you do? Did you go out and get evidence against Teague on your own?
Not enough to convict, but enough to justify planting a few bugs.
And how did you get that evidence since I specifically told you to stay off the case?
I went undercover, in a disguise. T kind of took to me, too, because we felt the same way about feeling downright disgusted how the white man was losing his rightful place in our society.
Oh, that's good. That's really rich. And you wore a disguise, too, huh?
Yeah.
And what, a wire so you could get enough so the DA could justify putting a plant in Teague's house?
That's about it, yeah.
I ought to fire you right here.
Oh, come on, Lieutenant. T cut Margot out of the loop in their second or third meeting. I had to move, and Margot was my backup the entire time. Now, do you want...
I gave you a direct order and you disobeyed it.
All right, but what it boils down to is this. Teague is good for the church fire, and he's probably good for the beating of Molly Conlon, too. Now, do you want to nail him or not?
Of course.
All right, then it's got to be you who talks to the DA and plays that tape for him.
Fine. But I'm telling you, Snyder, we are not finished with this conversation. I have told you before. I have warned you about disobeying my orders.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, and I hear you loud and clear. It's just that I couldn't stand still when my cousin was being convicted of a crime he didn't commit.
Which means what? Which means when I give you another direct order because you don't like it, you're gonna disobey me because it goes against a member of your family?
No, that's kind of a sweeping generalization, don't you think? I mean, wouldn't you rather I look at these things from a case-by-case basis?
No! Not as long as I'm the lieutenant and you're the detective. You don't have the right to make judgment calls. This conversation is definitely not over.
Yes, sir. I hear you. I kind of figured that, but look, you're gonna take care of those bugs, right?
I will talk to the DA. And you just get out of here before I say something I regret.
Hell, come on, I'm sorry.
Get
you know.
Out.
Yes, sir.
Carly.
Hi. I'm sorry. Something's come up. I have to go back to Oakdale.
What happened?
Yeah. Well, talk about a hell of a way to ruin a vacation.
1 minute Malox.
In hospitals, speed counts. Fast-acting medicines, doctors rely on them. So when patients get heartburn, they get 1 minute Malox, not Pepsid AC. Clinical studies prove Malox starts to work on stomach acid in about 1 minute, while Pepsid AC could take over 45 minutes. Here, that's an eternity. 1 minute Malox. Hospitals turn to it first. Shouldn't you?
For heartburn and acid indigestion, do what hospitals do. Count on 1 minute Malox.
I'm Roger Soddy. I'm making Nabisco shredded wheat here at Post Cereals.
That's our dad.
You know, when my girls were younger, I couldn't get them near a box of shredded wheat.
That's for sure.
So you want to know how it happened? Well, it wasn't because I've been bringing them home for the last 20 years.
Sorry, Dad.
Now that they're on their own, seems like bottled water's not the only good thing they discovered.
How come you never told us how good this stuff is? Yeah, Dad.
Now you'd think they invented shredded wheat.
This stuff is good.
So Nicoderm CQ is working for you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing just fine cold turkey.
Oh, well, that's great.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Take a break?
Oh, nice one. Come on, you know we quit for New Year's. Oh, wait, I'm coming.
Jack, no.
Just one cigarette.
No.
Why are you so calm?
Because I got help. CQ, a 24-hour stream of medicine that's always with you, even when you first wake up. Helps calm the cravings, my friend.
All right.
Nicoderm CQ, the power to calm, the power to comfort, the power to help you quit.
Got a headache? Take Tylenol, Advil, or aspirin. But for a toothache, Maximum Strength Oragel gives faster relief. Pain relief pills take up to 30 minutes to work, but Oragel gives instant relief. Oragel, because faster is better.
My husband, Mr. Meetings. Most nights, a maybe for dinner. But on Ortega night, a definite yes. Nobody wants to miss a great Mexican meal with Ortega's authentic salsas. He's penciled in for seconds. Ortega, it's the family recipe.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
You've
You've watched her betrayal.
Cassie is Sharon's daughter, not yours. End of subject.
You've wondered when it would all end.
I'm not giving up Cassie. I love her too much.
But this week, Grace will have to make her move.
Time is up, babe.
It's now or never, girlfriend.
What am I gonna do?
Oh, if you only knew the young and the restless.
The Winter Olympics are on CBS 2. Share a moment with the world.
Next time on Martha Stewart Living, the advent of cold weather. I'll show you how to make a comfortable bed so warm that you won't want to get out on a cold winter's morn. On the next Martha Stewart Living.
Today at 2 on CBS 2.
It's Gail's Guide to Better Living.
To help us all improve our lives. If your driver's license says you're 50, you can become 25. We're going to eat our way out of middle age. How's that?
Don't miss the next Gail King Show.
Today at 2:30 on CBS 2.
I guess some vacations are just more fun than others. Carnival.
Recreation and vacation planning begins now at the Great Western Sports RV and Travel Show, January 7th through the 11th indoors at the Anaheim Convention Center.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
I guess you heard that little discussion out in the hallway. Well, that was me and Jack.
Yeah, I thought I heard his voice. What did he say?
He needs me to help him with a case he's working on. That's why I have to get back to Oakdale.
What? What could Jack possibly need that would tear you away from our vacation? Couldn't you do it by phone?
Oh, I wish I could, but I can't. I've got to be there to check out some things, then I got to start pushing things through the DA's office. I got to be there.
Okay. So why don't you go back to Oakdale and take care of it, and I will be here waiting for you by the fire.
I wish I could promise you that I could be back by tonight, but you know how these things go. They don't go like clockwork. They bleed over into the next day. You got to start the whole process all over again.
Okay.
Carly, believe me, I'm just as unhappy about this as you are. We only had a couple of hours here, and I enjoyed every minute of it. We'll do it again soon, I promise.
You really mean that?
You bet.
Because I thought maybe this was an excuse. Because maybe I was coming on too strong, and maybe...
Carly, I hate having to leave. But if I don't go back there, I could miss out on something that's going to help us solve a really high-profile case. Oh, and for the record, you don't come on too strong. As a matter of fact, everything that you do is, just right.
I love it here. So old-fashioned and cozy.
I'll tell you what, why don't I catch up with Jack? I'll go back in his car. You can stay here and enjoy yourself.
No,
just come back tomorrow or something.
I want to be here without you.
Thanks, that's nice to hear. One thing's for sure. It won't take me long to pack.
There's nothing wrong with having an agenda. Is there?
Dr. Ponce, to the delivery room.
Lisa! Oh, very
you are. I've been swamped all day, and I've needed this clipboard.
Nobody on this list has my tape.
Well, isn't that just too bad? I guess this is not your lucky day.
Wait a minute. There's other tapes in this cabinet, isn't there?
Yeah, they're there.
Why didn't you tell me that to begin with?
I guess I didn't tell you because you didn't ask.
Well, I want to check these tapes out.
Well, I'm sorry you can't do that. Look, trust me, I have already checked. Your Brigadoon copy is not
How
there.
do you know that?
I checked it.
Well, then let me check.
No, I don't have time to wait.
Lisa, please, come on. This is really important.
Why is this so important to you?
Because I told you, okay? I need to see the end of the movie. Look, just open the cabinet.
Look,
I mean, how long can it take for me to go through these tapes? Really?
More time than I've got.
Lisa, please.
No, look, come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. Big Grace Hanley will be here. She'll be happy to tell you what to do with your tape.
Dr. Max, extension 456. Dr. Max, extension 456.
Boys, you must have done some studying.
Yeah, I did some cramming when I absolutely had to.
Well, now, isn't this cozy? Thought we talked about this, Holden.
Grandpa, can I marry you?
Oh, honey, you're so young. I could never keep up with you.
But Mom says that's why you drink that.
Ensure is the #1 doctor-recommended supplement. It helps you stay healthy, active, energetic. As a snack or occasional meal, it's a source of complete, balanced nutrition.
I'm sure you'll marry someone even more fun than me.
Will you at least come to the wedding?
Sure. I'll be there.
Ensure, the #1 doctor-recommended supplement. Drink to your health.
Your lips are feeling very comfortable and relieved with moisture and medication. Your lips are feeling conditioned with aloe and vitamin E. Your lips are feeling totally safe with 6 protectants and antioxidants. Your lips are enhanced with proven moisturizers and a hint of color. Your lips are looking smoother, actually less wrinkled, with a new alpha-hydroxy complex. Now, when I clap my hands, your lips will remember only this. Blistex goes beyond the basics of lip care.
When sinus congestion brings on pain, it can feel like torture. Advil Cold and Sinus stops the pain and pressure with the combined strength of Advil and a powerful decongestant. Advil Cold and Sinus, relief that goes right to your head.
Palmolive antibacterial gets germs off hands.
And grease off dishes.
Germs like Staphylococcus aureus.
And grease like chicken fat.
She always gets the easy ones.
It's the Ultra Anti-Germ Palmolive. Love that look when you first color your hair, but hate it when the color starts to fade?
New Revlon Color Stay hair color won't fade away. It's the hair color with revolutionary Color Stay staying power. It penetrates deep into every strand, then locks in to resist fading. So shampoo after shampoo, your color stays rich,
Stays beautiful, and won't fade away, even on my gray.
New Color Stay hair color from Revlon. Resist fading.
Won't fade away.
Revlon.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you. How many motions did I make to suppress? 6? 7?
He didn't even let you finish the last one.
Well, like I said, he has a headache. So, now what? Listen, I can't decide for you, Mr. Allen, but I really think you ought to let me explore the possibility of a deal.
No, I'm not making a deal. I did not knowingly commit fraud or any other crime.
Well, listen, I hate to tell you this, but the court is not going to buy that on your say-so. The prosecution has got the facts on their side. You're going to have to prove that you had nothing to do with causing those facts to occur, and that you had no knowledge that they even did occur. And that is going to be a mighty hard row to hoe. Think about that deal. I got another case.
Great. David, you saw the way those reporters were hounding you. They smell blood.
Yeah, no kidding.
You need a lawyer. You need a good lawyer. Somebody who knows what the hell he's doing. I mean, this Carlisle guy, this is a joke.
Emily, the kind of lawyer I would need would cost a fortune.
Well, fine. We'll borrow. We'll get it. Maybe you can get back the binder on the house.
No. I want the house.
No, I don't want the house. David, why do I want a house if you're not there with me? God, what if they send you to jail? I mean, even if it's for a year, David. Forget the house. We need the money.
All right. Maybe...
What?
If I could just come up with enough money for a retainer, I could hire a good attorney.
Wait. That's it.
Anyway, we don't have to pay all the legal fees all at once. All we need is enough money for a retainer.
Did you see a phone around here?
Yes,
earlier?
yes, over there. Go.
I love your skin.
Don't stop.
I love everything about you.
Hello?
Carly, you're a hard woman to track down.
David.
The one and only. Now, listen about the money we discussed.
Look, I don't have it yet.
I need it in hand by 5 o'clock this afternoon.
Well, I already said that I don't have it.
Let's meet down at Al's Diner, right close to the police station, which you know. And that way, if you show up without the money, I have a nice short walk to go see Hal in his office.
Now, wait a minute. If I don't have the money, how can I be expected to...
Molly, Holden and I just ran into each other in the hallway.
Stop lying, Lily. I know exactly what happened here. Look, I have been really nice about this, Holden. I even said that I understood that you wouldn't be able to do a 180-degree turn overnight, and that it would take you some time, but I was very clear about one thing. And that's that I wanted you to stay away from Lily.
This was an accidental meeting, Molly. I just saw her.
Fine. I'll be generous. Okay? I'll say that this accidental meeting was Lily's fault, not yours, Holden. But listen, it better not have been. Because either you marry me or you don't. But if you are going to marry me, then you better start paying attention to what it is I want, because what I want is for you to stay away from Lily. You stay away from this woman, because I am the only thing standing between you and a prison sentence.
All right, that's it. You don't give Lily a warning. You don't give me a warning. You don't want anybody else. I'm gonna get something straight here. I do not jump through hoops for you or for anybody else. You do not tell me what I can and cannot do. Are we clear on that?
I think you better rethink what you just said.
When you've got more trouble spots than you can squeeze a trigger at, you need the new Lysol antibacterial kitchen cleaner. The one for big jobs. Cleans the whole greasy kitchen and helps stop E. coli cold. New for big jobs. So you have our word on it, you can't call it clean.
Is a big odor taking over your little space? Stop it with Wizard Stick-Ups and Stick Up for fresh air.
I thought my children's fever medicine worked fine. But I was visiting my sister, and Tommy got a really high fever. She gave me children's Motrin. I couldn't believe how much faster it got that fever down, and how much longer it lasted. Nearly 8 hours, with just 1 dose. I'd have to give 2 doses with my old medicine.
For 8-hour relief of high fever, Children's Motrin is the pediatrician's new choice.
The next day, Tommy was Tommy again, and I bought my own children's Motrin.
Today's choice for high fever.
Millions, including me, use a great product to keep their hair shiny and manageable. But I was surprised, and I'm in the tip business. Its same organic moisturizers help heal chapped elbows. And get this, its natural protectants keep silver from tarnishing and take scuff marks off boots. What's been natural and organic for over 40 years? Alberto VO5 hairdressing. You think the VO5 people know about this?
VO5 hairdressing, natural hair care, and so much more.
We Italians, we love love. We love life. But most of all, we love pasta. Our #1 favorite? Pasta Barilla.
Sì, Barilla.
Ordinary pasta can stick and clump. But imported pasta Barilla is always perfect.
Sì, perfetta.
Always.
Al dente.
Our favorite pasta has one name. Pasta Barilla.
Barilla!
The #1 love of Italians.
Very good.
Well, if I were Carly and I just got off the phone with you, I'd already be at the bank.
You know, but even if we assume she can raise the money, it's not that much. It's like $5,000.
I know. We just need enough for a retainer.
Emily, the kind of hired guns I'm looking at, I won't even look at this case for less than $50,000.
It's time to face the facts.
What are you talking about?
I think I should maybe think about making a plea bargain.
No, David, no.
No, you know what? At least then I can maybe get off with a misdemeanor. I make an apology. I pay a little fine. I give him my chance to practice law. But
No, David, you can't do that. That would break your heart.
I could live with it. I could. At least then I can live with you instead of a bunch of inmates.
I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this is happening to you. I mean, this is all James's fault. The man should be taken out and shot.
Yeah, dear old Dad, we love him, don't we? Well, that is one option that we didn't think about.
What?
We have James fix it so the charges are dropped.
No. Don't you even think about it. Don't you even think about letting James get involved in this. I mean, he's just dying to find a way to worm his way back into your life. David, you look at me. There's no way you can have James Stenbeck in your life and me too. It's not an option. Don't you even consider it.
Hal had some calls to make, so he's still pretty tight. He asked me to see if you're ready to go.
I look ready, don't I?
Yeah. Unless you're thinking of taking another bath.
Oh, that's very funny. I assume you didn't say anything to Hal about you barging in on me like that?
Of course not. Why? Did you?
No. Why would I? Nothing happened.
That's right. Nothing happened. Might as well get going.
Hey, no. You don't have to carry my damn luggage.
What I think Holden meant to say...
Do you always fight his battles for him? I think Holden heard me just fine. He's no dummy. He knows this is his choice.
I'm just saying there's no need to get upset here.
Either you want to go to prison or you don't. But I am not going to have a marriage where my husband is spending time with his ex-fiancée whenever he wants. No. You said you want to marry me. Well, I think you better renew your vow with me right here, right now, and promise me that you won't accidentally run into anybody. Or I am heading down to the police station right now.
All right, Molly. I am gonna marry you. Like you said, I do need some time. I can't just change overnight, okay? And you do need to give me some breathing room here. And for God's sakes, why don't you just leave Lily out of this?
I am not hearing what I want to hear, Holden. I want to hear you say that you are going to be the one to leave Lily out of this for good.
Holden, glad I caught you. May I please have a conversation with you in private?
Sure.
Tom, if this is about Holden's case, I think I should know about it too. I mean, after all, we are going to be married. You did know that, didn't you?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Okay, well then, whatever affects Holden affects me too. So, please give us some good news.
I met with Judge Reinhardt, and he will not consider a postponement. The DA himself was there to argue against it. He thinks he has a solid case, in fact.
In fact, what?
In fact, he is so convinced that he has a lock on this that he's going to go for a life sentence.
Life? Oh, Holden, this is so cruel. This is so terrible. We can't let them do this to you. We can't.
Put that thing. Here we are. There you are. A little tape with no label and a little red dot. Alrighty, let's just see why little Miss Molly was so anxious to watch you.
Oh, this head cold. I'm so clogged.